So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's a shade optimistic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And he's had it nicked away. Davids. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his... And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids. Backward it goes. Now it's Hullet. And he's gone backward here. Matheus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hullet. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Suarez. He's got the shot away! And again! They just took too long getting forward.
Forlan cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rummenigge. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rummenigge. Nedved. Now Costa Curta. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gently done. That's a sharp pass. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Plenty to aim at here. Matheus. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, super find. Tries a shot! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Platini. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. Costa Corta. Thuram. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Platini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's played him through. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Platini. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ronaldinho.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bellingham. Hazard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Forlan. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a go! Decent enough try.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Vieira. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Via. Il numero 15.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Roberto Baggio. David Villa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well timed, excellent interception. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Check. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
양아 물결표. 양님은 레카 수비로 쓰시는 게 어떤가요? 레카 좋은데 교체로 쓰기가 아쉽네요. 히히.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
토미야스 사이드로 보내고 알딩이 레카 중앙 써보시죠. 히히.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
후보의 아라우호.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move.
원보 반다이크 이제 그만 쓰시고 키키우.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now this could be a chance. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Very nicely done. And that's another throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Hullet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Mbappe!
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely... An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Not the most accurate pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Maldini. Pirlo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Yep, it's a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. Neymar. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. And here's Hullet. Neymar. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. It's Hullet. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And they win it back again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. Maldini. Vieira. Araujo. And here's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Messi. No, no way through. Messi. Neymar.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Bellingham.
80.314
Striding
spettatori.
forward. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Nice ball, and he's in here. Has a go!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hullet. Messi. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's chosen to go back. Luis Suarez. Great hit! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Numero 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Lam.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hullet. That's good play. Vieira wins the duel this time. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
말디니가 스탯이 더 좋으니 조초 히읗 요즘 붕크 똑배기는
마테우스.
넣고긴 해서
Good ball
말디니로도
over the
중앙
top.
괜찮 키키요.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Haaland.
티랑 부스터 모으셔서 유벤 버전으로 갈아타시죠 키키요.
Matheus. Roberto Baggio. Araujo makes the interception. Gently done. That's a shade optimistic. A game with so much to
유벤
recommend
버전이
it.
좀 더
Fabulous
좋긴 좋아서.
contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There could be trouble here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Thuram. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lam producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that could send him on his way. Chance with a header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that I...
레카 수비 민첩 8하체구 공중 8수비 12 GK11 부스터 셧다운. 필터를 다시 하셔야. 냥냐냐냐냐아. 검귤님 양아 물결표. 호도님 양아. 하이라이트랑 트렌드. 잘생긴 얼굴 보러 왔는데. 멋진 목소리 들으러 왔는데.
잘생기지 않았고요. 목소리도 좋지 않거든요.
키키키키.
억지 멘트는 좀 삼가해 주시기 바라겠습니다. 선택 부스터. 셧다운. 셧다운.
목소리가 허스키한 게 더 듣기 좋네요.
셧다운. 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 디자인 다시. 자다. 요새 좀 붓더라고요, 제가.
얼굴 보니 자다 일어나셨군요.
부었어, 이상하게. 공중제비 8, 수비 12, GK1 1.
더 보기 좋네요.
좋네. 요, 좋다. 취량을 빼. 취량을 뺀다.
아라우호. 티랑은 사이드에 있어야. 말디니 레카 중앙.
요렇게.
양이님 스쿼드도 이젠 후덜덜하네요. 티랑 아라우호 교체요.
그래요? 아라우르를.
말디니 공경 붙이셔야겠는데요.
뭐야? 공경 일이 없었어, 내가? 공경 일이 없었어? 허허.
레카 넘기셔도.
이 레카 넘기자. 그쵸, 이 레카 필요 없잖아. 이 레카를 넘기라는 거 아니에요?
네, 히히.
가보자.
맞아요.
아, 포를랑 계속 쓸데없이 서가지고 자꾸. 에이. 아, 슈마이켈 탐나긴 하는데 바닥에 있을 것 같아서 못 들어가겠네. 딱 10법 한 번만 해볼까. 아.
찍만 해보시죠, 키키유.
그래봤자 10법 하나밖에 못 들어가요, 어차피.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us.
야, 안 꺾인다. 이거 미치겠다.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
힘드네 이번 판. 힘드네 이번 판.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He's picked his way through.
안 꺾여.
It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a
Nice.
try!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to...
야, 이거 진짜 이런다.
There's the hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
다시 켰어요. 껐다가 다시 켰어요.
안 끄시고 하시네요.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
It's Griezmann! Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
으아. 이래서 백스핀이 있어야 돼. 이거 봐, 예측으로 들어가는데 밀린다. 밀려요.
Matheus, he's intervened well there. Rodri, it's Pedri, Messi, DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. And it's Messi.
와, 안 찬다.
Pedri
오호.
himself a free kick. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
There's no flag. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Suarez. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
세트피스로 2골 넣었네. 제가 세트피스로 원래 잘 못 넣는데.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah. Now it's Hunnit. And he's certainly onside here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Suarez looking to run onto it. Messi. And they win it back again. Messi. Forlan. Neuer can claim that. Messi does well to stand firm and defend it. Hunnit. Nice interception, well timed.
드세요.
Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Can he finish?
아,
It's a goal! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Yokohama F. Marinos playing for pride here. The match surely... And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Matheus looks to go up and over. Now it's Sané. And he's had a hit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
아이고 씨.
Sané. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Forlan!
와, 홀란 미쳤다.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
It's become a shot for the header.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
대가리는 없었다.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sonny!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Yokohama
17.
and Marinos get their fourth corner.
4. Luis Suarez.
샤베.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes to finish! And he's
이야.
following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Platini. Roberto Baggio.
아이고 씨.
Neuer with
Yeah,
the
of course.
clearance. Goes down, but nothing given. Driving on and making good progress. Matheus. Now it's Martinez. And Hullet! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's going for goal! Messi gets flagged offside. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Strokes it back. Oh, great ball! Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're back on the ball again.
아우 개판요.
Now it's
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Platini chasing after it. And it's Hullet. Matheus. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Sonny. Pedri. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
아이고 아이고.
And he cuts out a supply. Rijkaard. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way.
와 노이오야 뭐야.
And that's
맞네.
that.
아 씨.
Started well enough. Now it's Sané. Messi. Oh, he's in! Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
저는 채우였습니다.
And the
저는
goalkeeper's got a good
채웁니다.
palm to that. Now it's Sané. Sané! And the keeper can swallow it up. And that's that. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having pulverized.
찍먹 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 찍먹.
나와라. 상타 한 번 줄 때 되었는데.
80년대 에로 배우 같이 생겼네 진짜.
슈마나 야튜 줘라 코나미야.
줄 리가 없지.
좋은 말 할 때 줘라.
금색으로 변해라.
키키키키.
아, 아쉽다. 아, 여기까지 못 왔다. 분위기요?
분위기는 좋긴 하네요. 하이라이트 2개.
백호 모일 때까지 참아야죠.
백호 충전해서 막판 가시죠.
백호, 아, 백호 충전이 있었구나.
할인 코인 사셨어요?
샀네요. 백호만 사서 끝냅시다.
제발 나와라. 아, 씨. 이런. 아우.
제 투네 전 재산입니다.
아, 이거 한 번 더 들어가면, 근데 또 한 명은 보자 이 생각으로 또 시작되거든요.
와우 검툴님.
분들 감사드리고요. 진짜 마지막 가겠습니다. 마지막이에요, 마지막. 진짜 마지막 갈게요. 이제 그만합시다. 이거 안 나오면. 네. 하지 말까? 그냥? 하지
안
마.
하셔도 돼요. 키키키키. 하지 마요.
좀 고민 좀 해봅시다. 네, 고민 좀 해봅시다. 맞아. 아,
더 들어가면
맞아,
붙잡을
맞아.
수 없게 됨.
여기서 한 번 들어가면 그래도 50뽑은 채워야지 이 생각에.
이응응.
맞아. 때문이잖아. 이게 찍먹만 하기로 했는데 이러면은 찍먹이 아니게 돼버리죠. 네.
양님 포메란 스탈상 야투는 잘 안 쓰실 것 같긴 해요. 키키유. 진짜 찍먹은 20번 그 이후론 한 개만 먹자 들어가면 50복 60복 보게 됩니다.
그쵸. 맞아.
양님은 골결 높은 애들 좋아해서.
Let's go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collected
2025에서는
chorus.
양님한테 상타 잘 안 주네요.
The action has already started.
Wait.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
그러게요.
So what can they make of this?
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I
작년
guess you mean
이맘때는 잘
Roberto Carlos.
I
나오셨는데.
do, and probably the
뒤로
first
들어간다.
current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Pull it. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez.
진짜.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
전 25땐 뽑기가 잘 되네요.
Matheus could move up a gear here. Nothing significant to report up to this point. We are still very early in the game.
무더비 이게
Over to
뭐야?
the left.
이건 또 뭐야?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
오검툴님 축하드립니다. 힐.
Beckenbauer. And he's whipped it across. Mbappe. And the return pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward.
뽑기만 하고 게임은 잘 안 하게 되더라고요. 키키키.
Now it's Pullins.
키키키키키.
Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
뽑기가 제일
줄
재밌죠.
때 존나
키키유.
Vieira.
큰일 났어.
And here's Suarez. Neymar.
왜 안 가?
So we're still
왜 안
started right now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Beckenbauer. Now it's Pullins. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball. Almost half an hour in now. No, that's been intercepted.
어우, 힘드네.
And the counter is on. St Johnston are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp.
아, 이거 메시 정거장님.
Presumably for
아유.
offside. Matheus. And he's been shifted off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that is a good ball to Ronaldinho! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
저는 게임 안 할 거면
And he shoots!
지금 틸도 진짜 잘
The
맞긴
keeper
하네요.
has
형님.
reacted
뽑기를 안
superbly.
하는데
Beckenbauer is
게임 안 할
offering a
거면
right
나는
smile there.
뽑을 이유가 없다 생각해가지고.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. And it's Hullet. Played for Rijkaard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
그냥 피규어 수집하듯 선수 수집하는 거죠 뭐.
아,
Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez.
야 진짜 이거 못 해먹겠다 있어도 지금은.
Vieira.
지금은 있어도 못 해먹겠다.
Really be more
아,
watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
심하네.
And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
그럼 피규어 수집한 다음에 그 카드
Here we go again.
플스 킨 다음에 카드 한번 슥 보고
So neither
끄고
side
그러는
is
거야?
yet broken through.
아우 내 카드들을 하면서 카드 뽑은 거 한번 슥 보면서 한번 만족하고 플스 끄시는
Always
거예요.
onto this. And it's Luis Suarez. No, he's just misjudged that one.
그렇죠. 키키키키키키. 앵무님 양아 물결.
그런 거요?
Rijkaard.
키키키키키. 검툴님 호도님 양아.
And here's Hullet. There's the hit. He's
앵무새님 양아.
right.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
오자마자
That looks like
같은
a
소리 합니다.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
머리로 포메랑 선수 구성 짤 때가 제일 재밌긴 한
So the
필이에요.
first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Matheus puts his foot on the gas. Luis Suarez. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
I
아,
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
일어나 마타우스 마타우스.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Hullet. Messi. Ronaldinho. St Johnston do have a chance to counter here. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it
맞아요.
out.
포메 짜고 선수 구성하고 한 번 쓱 보고 바로
And
끄는
here's
맛이죠.
Mbappe. Vieira. Oh,
Oh,
good ball. Laid out to the left flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if
Ah.
I was in
머리가
that dugout,
꺾여하고
I'd want the
있는데요.
players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's a fabulous ball. That's a
키키키키키.
foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
좀 정리해라 좀.
He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard gets it away. St Johnston are looking to go forward now. Time and again they are repelled.
아 진짜 개뻑뻑하네.
Hullet powering forward here. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And the finish!
That's what has to be done now. No question
왜요?
about
사과머리
it.
같고
This
보기
is a really
좋은데요.
front-footed approach.
A lucky break would
샵
certainly
갔다
help
온
their
건데?
cause now.
오늘 방송한다고 샵 갔다 온 건데 왜?
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is
샵이 돈
1-0.
벌 생각이 없나 보네.
Saliba makes the interception. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run.
아 이 새끼 진짜 뭐하냐?
Snagged offside.
연겜 가능하신가요?
게임에서 또 지면 시발 거리고 기분 주말인데 개 같아져가지고 또 하루 마무리 하시려고 또
내가 처바를 것 같은데.
이렇게 바꿔요 게임?
슈마 후원빵인가요? 저 편의점인 연겜 못함 키우.
Sostituzione di
Time
giocatori.
changes on both
슈마
sides.
안 나왔어요 선생님.
Messi.
20법 들어갔는데
Numero 4. Luis Suarez.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 6.
야 이거 위험하다 느낌 안 좋다.
Il numero
No,
5.
it's not getting there.
Il numero 22.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
저도 20법 직승이라 그냥 넘어갔습니다.
와 오목승 패스. 오목승 패스.
Two to the good. They have breathing
나이스.
space.
제대로 들어갔다.
Swift, incisive,
무거운 서브
deadly.
속에서.
All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of
이쁘게
how to
들어갔다.
turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
지금 몇 점이에요?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's
야,
just
이런
as the
거, 이런 거.
manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
잠시만요 지금
So that's two now
아
without
이런
reply.
거 이런 거.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter,
이런
to
거
get
제일
that
무서워.
two-goal cushion. That, for me,
아 레앙
should be
준 건데.
decisive.
Leading by two and the finishing line in sight. That's a look.
끈적거려.
Rijkaard defending his corner
거려.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his
이거
man.
이기면 1500점 넘을 것 같은데요.
Well timed, excellent interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
끈적. 어우 나이스 뒷발.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
끈적끈적이는 리풋볼 서버 속에
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ci saranno
Martinez.
3 minuti di recupero.
David Villa, given the lift of his goal. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in.
D2 코앞이죠. D2.
저는 eFootball 하루에 한 판씩밖에 못하네요.
하루에 한 판만 해도 돼요.
시간이 없어가.
전 주말에만 하는데 뭐. 오웬 후반에 오웬이다.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
아이 못 잡냐. 말도 안 돼. 이런 거 못 잡으면 꿀 먹히는 거라고.
Bellingham plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Luis Suarez.
오.
That's very neat.
아유. 끈적발이.
Oh, that's a key interception.
끈적발발이. 그렇지. 가자.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as he very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. And the
아,
oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Picked out brilliantly. Tomiyasu is flagged offside. That's a good ball played into space. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
어우,
Now
크게
he's
크게
off and running.
큰일
White
난다.
card makes the interception.
어우, 어우,
Mbappe,
Oh.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
네,
And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
야,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
야,
Vieira with
내려,
the
내려,
clearance.
내려.
And now they can spring out of defence. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tomiyasu.
야,
That is a
아이고.
little undercooked. Matheus. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
너무 신중하다.
Bellingham.
너무 신중하다.
Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet!
어이구.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
오,
Ronaldinho! He's quick to get it clear again. Oh, well played. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball.
아, 왜 딜레이가 심한데?
Rijkaard
Ah.
gets rid without sophistication. Bale. Bellingham. And it's Bale. That is good alertness.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
와,
Matheus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Matheus. Hullet.
왜 멈추지
Been
못하는데?
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Oh,
it.
there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. Corner it is then. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gerrard with the clearance. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at At the very
이러라.
end,
아,
I get the feeling the
근데
second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum
야,
maintained.
뭐야?
So I'm looking forward.
Great chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Matheus. Messi. He is through here. Lovely
아,
pass.
이러면 안.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
아, 수아레지 턴인데. 왜 연이 왜
For the
연이?
run. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. Well timed, excellent interception.
그래서
But it's
아,
absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Hullet.
뛰어.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
빨리 때려. 아, 공간 다 막힌다 임마. 미친 자야.
Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side.
153 spettatori.
Just about up to the hour now. Rijkaard gets across to intercept
아, 근데
that.
서버 심하긴 하네.
And it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the ball is out of play.
어우, 심해. 라틴.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 10. Messi.
It's still anyone's game, 0-0.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
와,
20.
살았다. 미끄러졌으면 개질 뻔했네.
Il numero 6. Il numero 22.
Platini.
제발.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
와. 블리트 스루강 나왔는데.
No, that's been intercepted. Belling. Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable big chance.
와.
There's a race for the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
이거 감차도 안 들어가.
Belling. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good ball. And he's in on goal.
아, 늦었다. 소리.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Oh, again the flags up.
버터 쳐서 늦은 듯 키키우.
이거 없어요? 아. 템포가 쉽지 않아요. 붙어서 나가니까 와, 템포가 너무 어려워요 지금. 템포가 너무 어려워. 추조 나올까? 추조를 향아 부탁한다. 추조 가자.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
몰디니.
And it's Baggio. Looking tidy in possession here.
Look, this is so frustrating.
That's it.
Passing without any end product is just
That's it.
passing time.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Hits one! They're up to 5 corners now.
진짜 안 들어간다.
He rises! And they've come loose here.
키키키.
He's got the shot away! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's a superb pass. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly.
Yeah.
Very well to his man. Maldini
Oh,
kept aware and
네,
it's
놀려.
reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao.
Il quarto
와 기다린다.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Van Basten. Bellingham.
A lot of space here.
와
Opportunity.
기다린다.
And here's Bale in with the challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
개취야.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Nice.
개취야. 아, 보통 템포였으면 들어갈 것들이 안 들어가니까 이게 보통 템포였으면은 감차로 구석으로 가는 게 이게 타이밍이 어긋나니까 자세가 안 좋게 인식된 타이밍에 패슛이 나가서 가운데로 차고 매가리 없이 차고 이렇게 되네요.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Strong running down that left flank. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Luis Suarez, and is making progress on the ball. Maldini.
아 진짜 스트레스밖에 안 했다.
And it's Bale. He can run onto that. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
아니 안 준 데를 주니까 미쳐버리겠네. 안 준 데를 주잖아.
This looks sharp.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Brilliantly cut out. That has not gone well. Matheus! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Nedved. That's an excellent interception.
와.
원슛 너프라 키키우.
Yeah. And Matheus. Great ball if he can get there. He might be in here. And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises.
아까부터 진짜 너무 안 들어간다.
Chance to counter. Little pass back. Pull it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a little off target. He has found the way through, and here's Nedved. And now the breakaway. And it's Hullet. Vieira. That's good vision. Plenty to aim at here.
다 걸린다.
Needed
야.
to be. Works it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, and he's through the middle.
힘들어 힘들어.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Messi with the short one. Messi. Thuram. That is a brilliant interception.
아, 빨리, 빨리, 빨리. 아, 굴리트 줘야 넣지, 이 새끼들아. 아, 또 골대야, 또.
Oh, he's been caught. Tries a shot. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That could spell trouble. And here's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bellingham. Nedved.
호, 길어서 당하다.
It's Nedved.
야야.
He's had a hit.
아,
He's got a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now was absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
아, 또 뭐하니?
Well, Peter, just see
또
here
시작이다.
how a lot of the attacking
또
players
시작이야,
aren't
또
dropping back
시작이야.
anymore.
And that means just Bellingham! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
아,
Yeah.
We're in for an intriguing second
졌다,
half
이거.
now. Contrasting
이길
moves
수가 없다,
that
이거.
could reverse in a flash.
졌네.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
이거 안 돼. 졌어.
Back into the middle.
이거 봐, 안 돼. 졌어.
He's free. And the finish.
졌어.
Come
이거
back
안
out
돼.
to him. Goal! Manchester
하면서 안 되는 게
United.
느낌이 온다.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think
공수 레벨
it's
같이
really sharp
올렸어요.
play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
아, 그런가요? 아, 미치겠네.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 23, numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
아니, 붙었다 안 나가, 이게. 아,
Well, it's been
미쳐버리겠어.
an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Has a goal! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing.
방금도 와, 안 들어갈 것 같았는데. 한마절.
Has been emphatic.
슛 가져가는데.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded, and he
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
상대가 공수 레벨 올리고 좀 말린다 싶으면 같이 올려야 해요.
plays a big part in that,
그렇군요.
and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He
들어와,
thrives
같이
in these
들어와.
situations.
공수 레벨 올려.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
오오오 시작됐다 또
To
빙글빙글.
be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
아,
they've been
억울해,
threatening to
억울한 일
do
제발
and
그만.
will continue to do by the looks of it.
억울한 일 제발 그만.
Arsenal just off target. Hullet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Hullet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Great chance here from position. Messi! That was travelling.
아, 못 나와,
Knocked
못 나와.
away. And that is as far as they're going to go.
와,
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well...
It's Neymar! Should have equalised.
Neymar couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe. Foot in.
아 진짜
Sudden chance to
미쳐버리겠네.
counter. Platini. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Araujo calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Vieira.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hullet.
Manchester United
차.
need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
안 될 땐 공중으로 가.
That has been cut short.
아씨.
He's gone forward. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
무한.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Chooses to go back. Deftly done. And it's Hullet. Now it's Owen. Big chance!
그라제.
And he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
아 힘들었다 진짜로.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper.
세세 샤샤
어우 렉탕 씨.
기트 받으셨네요.
오케이. 컨디션들이 참 요즘 안 서. 덴벨레 빅타임 나온다 그랬죠, 형님? 덴벨레.
쇼탐니요.
아, 쇼타임이에요?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise
빅타임이나
and colour,
들어가야지.
and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've
빅타임이나 마라도나
already
때
started
가시죠.
here. He won't be happy with that one. Suarez in acres of space out wide.
좋은데?
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passes short and sharp. Gullit goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest
아,
players.
이거
Exudes
사이로
마라도나
넣으면
이번 6월 업데이트 때 추가되어 6월에서 7월에 나올 가능성 높을 듯한데.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister ploughing through the middle. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
아우!
곧
메레탐.
30주년 이벤트 할 거라 뽑기 좋은 건 나오면 그때나 한번 가시죠 키키우.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tomiyasu. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And now the breakaway. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Messi. And here's Gullit. Mbappe. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that
Yeah,
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, shooting!
아,
Goal! Republic of Korea!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Luis Suarez. No luck with that dink over the top. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Pull it. Matheus. Oh, great play. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. "30 minutes gone. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking here to chip it through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident.
아,
What a super goal.
아 이런 거
That's
마상이라고.
just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most
아
definitely.
음바페 좋다 이거. 미치겠네 진짜 이 서브
It's,
상태.
somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
아 이 서브 상태 때문에 알먹어.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
질 것
The
같아.
delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pull it. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the hit! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Has been indicated.
No way through. Quality ball. There's the shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Maldini. And with that, the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1.
Substitution for South Korea.
호동님, 무쇠님 양말.
아우 럭키님 어서
There's the
오십시오.
whistle then to start the second half.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 20. Messi.
Bellingham with the clearance.
Suarez.
Yeah.
럭키님 어서
Here's
오세요.
Mbappe.
럭키님 양말.
Zakaria. Bellingham. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
검틀님 양말.
Really didn't have enough to
Aye.
concern the defence.
아이고
Mbappe. And here's Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's going to be disappointed with that.
여기가 오마카세로 유튜버가 1대1 소통해주시는 방송 맞죠?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
그런가요? 그런 말이 어디서 돌죠? 저도 모르는 얘긴데요.
And here's Hullet, Luis Suarez, and the
아유,
finish.
빨리 고!
키키키키. 소통 잘해주시잖아요, 히히.
그렇게 생각해 주시니 감사합니다. 저는 스스로 불통인 줄 알고 있었어요.
술 먹으면 대답도 안 해요. 혼자 뭐에 화났는지 표정은 완전히 삐져가지고.
기억이 안 나서 제가 뭐라고 거기에 대해서는 답변을 드릴 수가 없어요.
Substitution for South Korea.
So, third corner of the game.
McAllister. Number 5. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number
지금 술 안 먹었는데 왜 술 먹은 얘기를 하시죠?
22. Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence.
이 폼의 공격 잘 안 될 때 마테우스 공미로 해서 투공미로 하면 좀 시원시원해지더라고요.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
아,
술 먹고 방송하는 분은 동생분이신데.
Zakaria. Here's Rodri.
나이스 기회다.
Pass.
뛰어!
럭키님 양아 물결표.
뛰어!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
길다.
raises hope.
포도님 양아.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus. He's only too happy to take that back.
와, 미쳤다 서버 진짜.
Zakaria. Brilliant cut
와,
out.
붙었다 나갑니다.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Maradona.
힘듭니다.
Deftly away. Strong running down that left flank.
몹시.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
전개를 롱볼처럼 하시네요, 히읗.
And that's a throw.
서버가 개같아가지고 이거 어쩔 수가 없어요. 서버가 개같아서.
Matheus.
아우.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Matheus.
왜 터트 안 쳐?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
터트
What a number
씹혔어요.
4 coming up here.
아까.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. Now it's Maradona. It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Maradona. Now the finish! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goal panel.
일어나.
전에 있던 킥교체 다시 살려줬으면 좋겠어요.
Now how will things develop from here?
시오도
I just think
좀.
this has been a lesson in
오사시아.
character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now,
Kiki.
but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no better balls. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
이거 개 틀린 줄 알았다.
아오심. 오키키유. 와.
와,
꼭 83분 넘어서 교체한다고 하시네요.
진짜 그런 건 아니에요.
일부러 멘탈 긁으려고. 키키키키유.
그런 건 아니고 체력이 없으니까 바꾸는 거지. 뭐 일부러 막 그런 변태 같은 감정을 가지고 있지 않아요. 왜 본인의 그
지고 있을
성향을,
땐 잘 하지도 않아.
응? 그 본인의 성향을 남한테 투영시키려고 연병 지랄 휘린들을 도십니까? 연병 윈드밀을 도시네 아주.
Substitution for South Korea. Number
We have
8.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 15. Scholes. Substitution.
왜 술도 안 마셨는데
That's good
욕설하시나요?
vision. Cut it
신고합니다.
out.
연병지랄 휘린드 키키키유.
I think we're just about done here. South Korea
아이,
looking
먹히면-
to pass their way through. Luis Suarez. Big chance.
아, 저 옆에서 지랄해가지고.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
진짜.
South
어부장이-
Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score
치오도도도도.
once the ball was recovered.
염지일 팀명 좋네요.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
키키키키.
Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
정의구현도도.
That's really well manoeuvred.
아이씨.
Luis Suarez pinches it off him. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Good ball over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Maradona. Vieira. Tomiyasu kept aware. And
아이,
it's reclaimed
족대겠다
easily.
이거.
Oh, that's fabulous. So
아,
that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find
사람이
the winner.
겐세 나가지고.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
안 들렸죠?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talk.
작게 얘기해서 안 들렸을 것 같아요. 네.
키키키키유.
아, 막판 이기고 가나 했는데 이렇게 지랄 떨어대가지고 옆에서. 아,
갯무새님 키키유.
저 아직 몇 점이야?
뭔 반년이요?
1월 17일 이번에는 한번 D1 가보자. 아, 아무튼 이거 뭐야, 뽑기는 슈마 뽑고 싶긴 한데 갔다가 진짜 걔 마상 입을까봐 안 들어가려고 하고 있습니다. 참으려고 하고 있어요. 참으려고. 20법 들어갔는데 안 나와. 안 나와.
10법하면 나옵니다.
안 나와, 안 나와.
배열이 딱 10법 더하면 나올 배치네.
근데 문제는 그게 슈마가 나온다는 보증이 없고 그냥 찍먹해서 나오면은 좋은 그림이었는데 찍먹은 20법까지야 진짜. 30법까지는 아니야. 그쵸? 30법까지는 찍먹이라고 스스로 할 수가 없는 것 같더라고.
푹 찍어 먹어보죠.
안 나온다니까?
키키키키유.
안 나와요. 슈마 나온다는 보장도 없어. 그러니까 만약에 3마리 중에 하나라도 조금 주전으로 쓸 놈이 저 뭐야? 저 영상 뭐지?
새 선수 잘 뽑지도 않으면서 상태 부스트는 왜 받나요?
이게 뭐예요, 저 영상?
그냥 기트나 받지.
그게 아니라 지금 못 붙여준 선수들이 꽤 있어요.
J리그.
적고 못 붙여준 선수들이
T랑.
T랑? 주니어, 비니시우스도
유벤
그렇고.
T랑.
유벤 T랑 어디 갔냐? T랑 없는데요?
유벤 T랑도 뽑으셨는데 안 키우신.
아, 그러네요.
위에. 87.
근데 얘 왜 안 켰어? 얘가 더 좋아요?
아니 선수도 없으면서 저 좋은 걸 왜 안 키워요?
아, 그래요?
키키키우.
얘 뭐
부스터
붙여요?
없으셔서. 지금 박주전 쓰겠구만.
얘 뭐 붙여요?
저게 더 좋아요. T랑 닭 주전인데.
솔직히 누가 갈았어도 몰라요, 이거. 이거 누가 갈았어도 몰라, 이거.
양님 버전으로는 안 키워봐서. 걔 골키핑이요.
골키핑 맞아요?
톡으로 추천드려볼게요. 키워본 후. T랑 족삭이죠. 수비 스탯 개 좋고 순발도 높고. 애가 프랑스 버전보다 좀 더 좋아요 히히읗.
아, 그렇군요. 아, 나 알지도 못했네. 나는 뽑은지도 몰랐어, 솔직히.
키키키키유. 그때 부스터 없어서 그냥 프랑스 쓰신 건데 키키유 까먹으신 듯. 유벤티랑이 나중에 나온 거라 더 좋아요.
몰랐습니다. 진짜 뽑은지도 몰랐네. 근데 얼추 비슷하게 키웠어요. 네. 여기서 점프 쪽을 키워야 되려나? 치력. 비슷비슷한데 부스터 주면은 어떻게 될지 모르겠다. 근데 하나도 안 달았네요. 그거를 기트를 하나도 안 달았네. 안 달아서 쓰고 있었네. 다음 주에 한번 키워보겠습니다. 들어가 보겠습니다. 투표 1월 3일 날 할 거예요. 네.
투표했나요?
아직 안 했어요. 신중히 고민해보고 할게요.